You know, it's all the little thing in life that add up. You know, I think I remember it was like sophomore year in high school, maybe beginning of junior year, when I really started getting into, you know, like secular music and everything. Really got into the hip hop and the rap. And it kind of happened because I had a whole bunch of friends that would do the freestyling and the hip hop and all that. Well, I started listening to all the songs and everything. And yeah, I'd still go to church and I'd still do everything and all the events and everything. But I started to notice when I got my own car, I had all my channels. They were just set to 104.9, 102.7, you know, all the secular hip-hop channels. And I started to slowly notice, looking back, that it was less and less Christian music and it was more and more of the secular world. And looking back, I saw, you know, where, you know, Satan was really able to use that in my life. I mean, when I think about it, you know, he was the person that was in charge of all the music in heaven. You know, before he got kicked out of heaven, he was the music master, and he knew how to use it. And I see where he affects that in most people today, especially in the church. You know, we hear all the hip-hop music and everything going on, and we just say, hey, I'm just listening for the beat, but, you know, slowly those words start to get into your heart, you know. All they talk about, you know, is sex and drugs and disobeying and being who you are and F the world, F this, we don't care, I'm my own person, I'll show who I am. And when I compare that to the Bible, I notice one thing. They're not the same. You know, I think it really hit me when I was heading home one day from college, and I was just hanging out with friends. It was like midnight or something. I was coming home, and I had it turned on, you know, just listen to all the hip-hop and everything. And I can't remember the song now, but I noticed I knew every single lyric in the song. You know, and I was noticing that, you know, the song, it was just all about, you know, sex and drugs and, you know, being my own person, and sleeping with a whole bunch of girls and living my own life and not really caring about anything. And that's when it really hit me, you know. This isn't who I want to be. I don't want to live this life that I listen to all the time. Because I know that's not a life that God wants for me. He's called me to a greater and higher purpose. He's called me higher. He has a plan for my life. But I know one thing for sure. If I would have kept listening to music, I wouldn't listen to that music. I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be a youth pastor. I wouldn't be able to be a witness. I would have got more and more into stuff. Because I know that is what Satan used against me. But it didn't just start off. It just started by all those little things that I let get inside me. Let me tell you guys something. Whatever you put in, that's what you're going to get out.